Yeah, man, and come on abrewo. And now there were some games in the English Premier League out to Musampa. Na ya no she papa. And come on more ya de ebrewo. And then soon Aduma. There will be some two interesting Premier League games. Now since Raymond Sudi and say there are lots of stories I idea him amane say nyasem kito to Musampa. And some be jogging club de sembia to I thought him was pedi and air two more. You come a catch it na yidi and kwe honomo. Yen chairman and ye kakra na yabefi by 11 o'clock na yes ye room na ye di efisem na bro san say fi ide ni na ne say the Ghana penny for I just say omo handle your Black Stars which Ghana Football Association penny for atonsa e dia friend member mako nan a ene yi womo e na womo ginemu a e dia ma Ghana ye the World Cup playoff against Asia in Nigeria e be hie akan 24th of March no na chesampa sa pepepe e na etie e wo hono mu a enya asem ketua etino na say member no hwemu a Otuado NNA Penifo Pound say one LED team now as a head coach, and then Masudi Dramani and I think so Ohim Diana say George Boating, one more and number one as assistant coaches are almost na BBA Tinya Konkenye, Eddie Ama the Black Stars of Ghana. Technical advisor Ebeye Ura, Yefreno Ohim say former Brighton and Hove Albion and a Newcastle United manager no Fattal Tiamos Peda, not just a Chris Hutton or no any bad advice technically Abra Ghana Eddie Ayesa Jumedi no Kwakwa so Nano na Remo to Musampa and come over be a woman and Yasam Ketwa ever come on so na any penny sweating como now do adventure about a Casafidiesu night Sabe and ITNT about on doom you know as an answer midday 12 o'clock and yes sorry a young Kunya so Jumedi by your day now per se would want to more better media for a WhatsApp line or the buy a veggie brainy can candy my Black Stars and comedy Yana Basana Obia or interest to me pa into to me the adventure fire WhatsApp line 0506 367 196 0506 367 196 so the file by veggie brainy can candy amount and we also be live on Facebook on Max FM 89.7 what the adventure for her buy a veggie bread na ya can candy amount kama na ya koi yinim and I to Musampa no my crowd why Jim Kunya yadi a year in some ebrewo Mutala Yakubu Ajinegwa Watanasi kama wadi a year in Chichirimo on semi Humbeba Nafisa Fattal on Swatanasi Professor Jude Champon one also have a cancer nature say yedi and seminal ebrewo Jumedi air dedia nature sampa with support from Philip Sichope Trim Mr. Okwediumi Nana Kwajisi Woman no Mutai Chedi Jumedi ebro DJ NY Elboa Sanso and a Brantia your friend Kobe Sam and a Chris Woman no Boa a try their Facebook live na edi Jumedi abro meeting Eddie Evans Amewugah Gaubetimi from me chief for me meetinemo Ediama Nana Dakwajisi 7 minutes after 10 Yemfa Esedakese Emaya Boa for Madaruma Yajim Konya Edin Semno ebro I said he can for my last chance travel and tour Madaroma and I no pay yatna say a good human semo eba say semno ebe or dedia na chese and neo to Muzampa mafo brenane pakunya peso mutu kwan robi mansu no mukoye juma no monya kakrabe podwe e wo krom ha say opese otu kwan nenya kakra na koye dwuma dia ene nyumeku betimi aboa wane last chance travel and tour wo hwe mo kira kwan e won kan ha wo mo eye Kisima Junction wo mo pay my life insurance dan no na sampa wo mo boa sanso na komase wo mo Kenya se duase new site behind page 4 wo mo boa yi papa ma ye di dwumedi abrewo ebia na make us visa assistance na ope air ticketing and reservations travel and tour arrangement travel consultancy opese wo ye dwuma abra wosua ade nso amanone dia na sampa last chance travel and tour and ebetimi adiwa kujinema aboa wo opese otukwan ewura nkrobiti se Canada, New Zealand, Estonia, Portugal, Singapore, Turkey, Qatar, Dubai ni na okoye dwuma warehouse edwuma are available general farm works, production works, general labor, boxing and packaging, auto mechanic, automse hotel jobs nso e wo hono mu a ehia eye nkofo ma restaurant edwuma ni na hono mu a driver for na skilled laborers ahodo automse ampa the remu a na se okoye dwuma won krokro ya mabobo so yi ebia na pese wo de waye dwuma okrom ha na pese okogege wa home obi manso SBA nkrobi ti se Austria, Denmark, Italy, USA, UK and ye ubu remu a last chance travel and tour catch ometimi aboa ama visa kama ma we ras an krowi na wakodi eye wedwuma enkran ha opese wo from 0553 985 231 0553 985 231. Now, a year last chance travel and Tom Penny Freeding Como Sansuna Comasi, or more Kenya see the new site behind page 4 in American Kayano. Commercial microphone 0543 565 968 0543 565 968. Last chance travel and tour, your number one trusted travel and tour. Bedfox etaye out to Musampa, one more elbow ye pa. Say, and they upese wodi one city crack or bet, yeah. What to say there'll be EPL games and because so and then so games will hold no more coso. I'll say what me do who Jimubi and Conquer will be our supported teams Nessa Quabra Winyari. And Yana say be our tamu phone. No, I log you on to www.betfox.com.gh. Nesampa, once the crown now, okra, what him to so odds near kama, cash no but to Musampa, who did the mood drew in your concain, but be beating your concain the amount. On himself, Betfox, the official broadcast sponsor of the EPL on Max TV. Omote did Indiano pay, yet ya good Musem, bro. And a party opie, and I say, Obi Piena say, oh, Bora, a baby near Betchao, and I say, a Joe fell swa, yes, shower home farmer, area, walk a sacra, aquay, Nenumuham, and I said, Nenumu Enuham, Nenum crying can, I say, send it here. Ope, a year, a good fresh breath. Ope said, we see ye fita. Ope said, dental plagues, I hold the wall since to reduce it. Ope said, we send us say, a dingam, they are very healthy and strong. Ope said, would be a droby cho, send baby, Bama prevent a cavity. Oh, Simua, and they ndrobi wo ho no mo adi twi asiru be wie chi na isa ma ase onya stomach upset bisano emwa eno na yes ohwemu ana esampa Samara Company Limited for atena se hu se Ghana for tete no yenko tete kwante po no se ne ya de bode ho no ene yebidie ye kafra ye de twi esema esi ne yefita kama no omne afa abefu kwanso aman no sonko ne ya to dinkel charcoal toothpaste kama yie pa odi twi osin a se ne American kan ye no ema osin ne yefita kama ma ho de ba osin na se ne bo ma bibie timi akonkan ye de ama nkola no so enyusu Kelkit toothpaste otumu sampa eno so ebo yie pa de twi osin a nkola no modi fiti mfie mienu ekosi mfie nsia omonyusu no mofo twi omusin Food and Drugs Authority mpanyifo agye atumu a yedidi djuma yie kama Kelkit was a happy smile sanso na Kel charcoal toothpaste no agye so happy smile. And a Azar Group 100 years. Now Azar Group no ade omo ye ne se won produce paint ahodo se paint ayede wudi painti wo fie mana kama de ene eno an Azar Group omo aboa ye pa ISS paint ba kom de abadwa manso ene amanfo togu so omo eto ye pa the Savannah paint ye were both emulsion and then oil paint no eboa se bia abansoro na ade painting ho amane ye kama wo so wasi udan kakra single room bia ade painting wo tumu sampa udi painti a boy ye pa mamo painti contain ani kiosk kra me patcho use Savannah paint ne mame kama ye pa bia na afi na wahye paint na ase wo ya amateur painter na kra de wo di paint mu din as a paint mu tintimai de sampa wo ya tahwe ye pa wo mu dia as a wo ye professional painter use Savannah paint mame boy ye pa obi agya tum sampa obi a paint na kama ye pa obetimi ni mpanyifo edi nkomo 0555 333 888 05 ni yemiensa 3 ni yemiensa ena 8 no so yemiensa na esampa obetimi log on to www.azarghana.com na ni mpanyifo edi nkomo wakoji ndoso puato wonim se Azar Group of Companies ba man so 1921 esan so mo paint na papanti no o matena se abedure na eno a eni yesu kama ye di paint ye fie o si paint more payless Savannah we all go paint some. And then Max by a taichia, one more a boy pa. Set near my here with fee as a fitty a year, a dear womb, and a dear brands are who way here with fee. Brands biti se IMAX, TCL, Chic. Ni na boom roller Max by a catch. I'll bet you brands in na kama. Fiti home appliances, smartphones are hold na daily goods. Urumo makacha. Obenye bi Max by senior American canon. Yamano so ne bofu. Omwama amazing discount on all products and pa utumusampa ojibia. Na ese nyama konken ye ama yepa. Bora Max by inkrabate akra omo UTC. Omo ben commercial bank no sanso na cycle omoni Vodafone di nimhwe mall sa hodo ewo krom ha Junction Mall Accra Mall sanso na West Hills Mall obetimi enya Max buy ne mapani bi omo shops ni bi wo hono mu a obetimi ni omodi nsa wo so sanso na Kumasi wedum Tamale or Quality First Tadi or Market Circle number 9 sanso na Kaso benya echira kwa wo hono mu Tema Cape Coast any other 45 outlets nationwide obetimi eburum na ne Max buy mpanyifo edin komo from 0302 750 308 0302 750 308 and answer 0544 019 552 and also the log on to www.maxbuy.com.gh. Max Buy was happy life. All right, 16 minutes after 10, right here on 89.7 FM. Join here. Now, you need come on. I could use some any Eddie Bro, Sports Park 1, 50 Sabre, Cosia, Prem Tubre, and yes, Synchronia, Yedi, and Semi Ebrewo. Over to me, and live, or we are sitting Takesian on www.maxfmlive.com. Sounds now bet me for radio, no, over to me for phone, no, download the Radio Garden app. Now, I type Max FM 89.7 or search column, Moisha, Nancy, on your Chakwan, now, you didn't come, Bibia. Etimi akonkan ye nti Facebook nso kwa ase na American kan no Max FM 89.7 ya page no like na share na onu ebi nso nya bi enhwe wade ase na wode wadwen kyerɛ ba eno so beje bre na ya kenkan dia ma sabre de dan ho na ewrem na dia ma ne nkomo no abre. Mamisha amanesem na semfe free ye Chelsea the Blues akachi sabre ameka say dia Brant Antonio Rudiger ya Brant ba kwa ne body bokon kan ye power Chelsea bo kunu mo beka ya na chese ye afi atwemu na Real Madrid for any dinechi ye pan ko nya Brant na o metimi atebre no e de free Stamford Bridge ma be remu ewo El Estadio Santiago Bernabeu na wasi akan e de ma Real Madrid bo kunu ene Chelsea mpenyu for atena na ka Brant no person be renew contract na so mo kasa ye ma ye niama ko kan no Abrante kamia ko se waje atumu anesa ne sika botini o de ma Abrante na otwe bia no 200,000 pounds a week and ne demand Abrante ya penifo na atena se atumu sampa bia be ko kan na sa Abrante no wate the contract mo ya ma Chelsea buku na atumu sampa ne oba Chelsea buku ne ma ko kan ya ma and Thomas Tuchel na adwen se won pese ni difference dia ho back touch ma won pese obi abeja buku na akọ na mu hwe ni se obi abeka obi maintenance many as the players omo echiro no ma bibia tinya konkan yi e dia ma Chelsea for the Chelsea odie want asem de Abrante Antonio Rudiger turn the contract mo atena Stamford Bridge ma bibia tinya konkan yi e dia ma the Blues. Free London Diamond United, Manchester United na wonsam da ba masoi Abrante Andres Pereira Abrante bakwa woye a midfielder wodi fie di onunsia 26 years as we see kind ma United bobuku kami akwese boli wonye bi emmo eno na Brazil team ye fan Flamengo on atena si so Abrante krade hono no wo Brazil ni anisa into we pim hono mu eye enti wo United for Kobe Nkrumah kasa etimi anya toye mu anisa Omo United for Yaja to my aton Abrante 9 million pounds Eddie ama Flamengo bobo ko ye wo Brazil monte so na Abrante ntimi room ho no akodi ni nkwe na ese komo a efi United for so akache ba no. Still on the transfer news, the American Spain mountain sweat. Basa for na kenim si omu nisika na ene we players omo da free transfer ni ade no omo to Tony adia. Sabre die homo de nsem ya betudwa. Omo kire mu se omo de ka beto kaso. Bebi asika hye bia. Tokro bia sika ewre bia omo timi yima ne ye bia. Omo betimi akohwe se sika no. Na abrante I was in a kind of Borussia Dortmund, Eli Brud Haaland. One bet Tabri Sika, we are seeing as a brand is Cabio Himbiano, or met me the Aquato Somatama brand. Only Mr. Branton release clause a £67 million. And on a bassa for him, so met me as a camp bika credit account. There's all they call a Germany Monte so on the Borussia Dortmund penny for Betnasia Casa, a Branton Agia to Noa Bessia kind, Edama a Basona Bubu. Only Mr. Real Madrid for any dear Brantonici, Sansona English clubs need you need Nichi, Sabranton bet done in India, the bet done Nichi, Edia Madrid, any other clubs in the APL. Now what did any actually a year Basona dear, in Bre and in Crabia and a betcher. Jürgen Klopp na eka say wo Liverpool akachi. Was say 50 bra obeso Liverpool bo kono mo besi ene. The strongest squad that wenya e wo Liverpool team no ene this time around. Was what hwese na Liverpool team na share this time around in as much as Man City atwe omo in the English Premier League ni de. But on hwemu a ade Carabao Cup final the team netimi akopie mu. Kame akoyeso ba club ni mu no anytime you may drew FA Cup 4th round ho baby no more film maybe you drew 4th round cry no more film niama nkonkan yi by this time round ohwemu a omo the 5th round in the FA Cup I say konkan yi UEFA Champions League so when edro menu madru the last 16 I say ampa bibi konkan yi de amabo boko no ohwe team no ni from goalkeeping defense midfield ni attacker or say ho ba boko no mu a or the team na gi EPL de e de omo Champions League but then this current squad crop of players so we and team a solid 50 bra obeso Liverpool bubu na sema Jürgen Klopp manager edema Liverpool sema wono so ade atudwa no I'm for some of the games in the EPL results. A told Janra, Embro near Hesenia, Manchester City, Tenefi, Brentford, a trauma come you know when Timmy Simona Braca, Brante Riyad Mahrez, a penalty in the 40th minute. Samson Brante, Kevin De Bruyne, Eddie, the second goal car when the 69th minute, a Boama, Manchester City, Timmy, Trifa, Brentford. So a come you know, one more Timmy Simona Braca. Norwich City, and in Newcastle United, Crystal Palace, Equity, Obiash, and Yonko, Ekaba. Oh, Abrante Puki, shall go Edima, a year Bobo from Norwich City, and I think so Abrante Wilfred Za, one etekano, Edima, a year Crystal Palace, Bobo Kuna, Bibia, Aircon Kanye di Amaomo, Uremodia, Nese, Southampton, 2 quine. Call Tottenham Stadium na obia fisi o Tottenham Metro Bobre akense ne banere ya na Southampton na chi Tottenham abom kama akoma akomiensa Tottenham etimu mienu odwu anti ase de na etu Tottenham yi kamia ko esafini bi afibi ya yesan edi amomom Aston Villa so etinefie ene Leeds United koti obi ahye ne yonko ekamiensa enra behwe Abrante Philippe Coutinho wo si form yepa amanfo se ne form ne de kamia ko esa ba ne sa assist twice edima eye bobo ko from Aston Villa eno no a ehye da opener edima eye Tottenham Aston Villa bobo kona Leeds United for so antwekra omsom take kanina mane 3-3 wo hono matum sampa kensi no na no hie papa ena nyame ya adoma games mienu etodwa senetie Liverpool and Leicester City Eddie Pem so sanso ena bobo kwaye from Wolverhampton Wanderers any Arsenal also Eddie so any games mienu a etodwa ene nyame ya adoma in the EPL una chese ehun enkoma mede eba na enra akense ba ko etodwa in the game between Tottenham Hotspur omudi entwono ena na odwun Peter Crouch di nsem ya betodwa Peter Crouch kasa asema wo kan ene se wahwemu hu se Tottenham boko no omo pese omo drew Man City level omo pese omo drew Liverpool level o pese o drew this two teams level dia ene ne omu ye dia wo mu ye dia grow o ma Southampton chill eye ho adwuma sa asen e wo se wo mu tutu omu niam ye but wo kasa na wo se papa ne din dia Antonio Conte die o believe oni mu ye pa o gidie se papa betimi adane hyebre o betimi adane niama e wo boboko no me kire Tottenham boboko ma bibia etimi akonkan ye edi ama o na ese nkoma efi eye Peter Crouch akachi awo to amane eye Tottenham boboko no empanyfo eno no na eno na Antonio Conte ono so manager ade ma Tottenham boboko to sampa after Southampton chom bom e ka mi so mutimu mienu no otimu se ene ni mu hantwo waye mre wodwenu wona adwenu ho a wonte asesa ba ne sen no an sen na me ya to ne sen kra na hye ka Tottenham boboko fi so wabedanda nyama wo na so Southampton chiwa na waye ho adwuma ene to sampa ne so aye no bisi basa ese enkonka yikra enfama eye Tottenham boboko. It's 25 minutes after 10 right here on 89.7 FM Max. Obetimi di eye wadwen share their fire WhatsApp line 0506 367 196 so the bar the beji breni akenkan area ma we are sitting takesi no so ubenya www.maxfmlive.com na yedi nkomo ho no sanso na Facebook obetimi asearch Max FM 89.7 for wadwen share bra beji bre na akenkan dia ma share like in for comment bra na ye ko enim kama abia for enya atenasia wo mo eba be chere nsem ye ya mane nkomo no eba hewi a na afi ya ba fie ena ye nhye da enche wo mane senia medical e kaaye no Mutala Yakubu atenasi Mutala Yakubu to sapa no okay aje we no na odi aba sanso na prof Jude champion ono so atenasi na Nafisa Fattal so atenasi ana our force atenasi na Jude o kan jiro so ba na our push na atenasi ozo mai house 1 house 2 na for okay ana the boxing ba the boxing come over and if you are park but Black Stars come na no she pa anoshi it's no Mutala good morning.
Good morning, Evans Amewugah.
Apombo die.
That's right. What's your name, Chairman?
Yeah, Chairman. Yeah, Bumbia to manage mamma na by 11 the near you man.
Sing.
Yeah, 7
Okay, 7.
Because message is very 7.
Okay. And you money to do now. We be intimate movie because Black Star and the Amunia. I was here. Oh, say a crown man so near. And people forget it. I was saying there's a quality beam. And I was so much from my Black Stars and common. And he do that by saying, Black Star on some night.
Oh, dude, now, all from motor is now. Oh, my God, I didn't washrooms. No,
Debbie, share.
Oh, my God,
that's who did now.
Okay.
Then, so, yeah, I'm saying, very do this, no, if you tell my man.
Maybe problem they say Ghana for you should buy wheel. Which I was should be beating ban of a boom coco. Make your honum and as will be what. O channel by 10 seconds or something, maybe a thing.
So, no, shall say any time. Here, to go home, will be a ball pressure.
Maybe not be test house.
Anyways, that's just like the way we are just there. What do you come if you don't want to buy it? Jude,
come on, yeah, free KCM, Flagstaff House. Okay, besides free. Executive Council meeting, of course, no,
I see before the meeting, talk about this year.
Jai. Evans, and to quite see, you know, any the course, so our Executive Council meeting and run. So, be already at tea. It's some woman.
Wow. Hey, and if you have a dress, now, music boxing, date when I say,
yeah, I can't call
19 February. And yes, professional boxing league, Nasi. Oh, Ghana. Okay. To one eye, boxing expert into set radio movie programs, be baba.
Of course.
Okay.
Even boxing, and boxing.
Okay.
Ghana Professional Boxing League. It's the idea. My Munauze or Aduna or a boxer. You win it in the tea crown crowds there where the punches there. But I'm saying, I'm also not a former boxer. But I did the woman say, I'm not for to take the way and why more postpone no pesa. almost say 19th.
Oh, 19th, no,
No change of date. On your way.
I mean, I'm to buy no say 12th. Now, if you decide to 19th.
Oh, that is chassis.
Money say has no koto 20th. Now, I'm 19th.
Push out my area. That's what's
I don't know Nafisa.
Social boxing, you're not the house of koto na
and I wouldn't say now, so I can say.
Okay.
So what you are saying, nothing sport.
But
more, you can have more with the Europe.
They don't need a boy.
me and
Or some of Bong de Road TV, so
Any road
say heavy. Because we a boxing league, a league near and yet 105
Yeah.
a league. I said a Bogana Premier.
Nyang Colagrosa.
Oh, someone put a lacquer. And the mommy, you say, oh, 19th, for 1 week, 19th. I don't tone the
Tone was here. It shouldn't only be say IMAX and Juan again because it's an IMAX product. I was saying, seminal, who online,
You may be
media houses crying over Quanwa.
the Mutala.
Yes, other media houses, there was all tone. No, that's on Quado platform. I can win mileage now.
Max question.
Yes.
But yesterday, the way Ghana for the Ghana Boxing Professional League, amateur boxers or professional boxers, I did raising the standard of boxing again. Okay. We are there demonstrate kokra. So I was saying Ghana Libya embrace a best idea. How Mutala said no, but we want to was sell ton idea. Ghana need a bio say boxing be chassis. Na there be chassis so. Na only dignitaries about the former boxers.
Okay.
For free.
What
I can say
To be honest with you, I would be happy if organizers nimpo here belt tour. Only the belts nimpo tour. Media houses. Only the belts need to media houses.
Wait, solid again. Tonight, I fuck to pay. Now, 19th, move on calling him. That's how we move on your best.
What your sister station so maybe now. Now the belts yes.
Because once a first of the kind, it be a mistake, no lapses be better.
Here comes the problem. 19th.
Yeah.
And you say, yeah,
Next week.
Next week is it enough to do an say go, belt tour, make sure say euphoria not catch up with every guy. To me, all the media platforms I work on. I say, Obia and Brazil, Obia, are you ready for that tournament? You need a little more time. I think so 1 week in a day anymore. 1 week, and now since you just said 19 days, I take it off. And I take it off.
Because we are the next week.
As now a major sports show be a workroom.
From next week,
and I was say by this summer, what's now so about who at least even at 2 minutes in Pome. I will come once and now the belts in Pome Suba. Major sports show be a workroom. Kabaisa, I saw what is all right.
And the Mutala to now is another Costa Rica.
Costa Rica, no. This year, yeah, see preparation. Young boy last call.
But not qualify Ethiopia.
Oh, that be must be get me.
Oh, die.
But
tell me Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Fantastic. Costa Rica. Oh my God. Mutala, young boy. 7 minutes. Mutala, young boy. Mutala, my bedroom microphone. Bedroom Nafisa mic.
I mean for Rudiger, the Nishasi.
Right.
Antonio Rudiger. Amewugah. Dear Wapana when you know. I didn't know Shane. They said Chelsea would up their offer. First offer na Chelsea demand it was around 130,000 pounds a week.
Okay.
Second offer no was around 160 or 170,000 pounds a week. Ninyina no or rejected sa offer no. And or rejected no. Clubs were circling around a year Rudiger. Rudiger is 28 years of age. Football no or lifespan wakwa usually I'll bet me a bomber a top club. There are exceptions, but make us say all things being equal. So wow, but my sound competitive for a top club unless we see ourselves and also Ibrahimovic be and also Messi be. But if you are not a top player amongst those names now Mabobona, wakwa idea 34, 35, you might not get a Chelsea to play again. You might not get a Manchester United to play again. You might not get a Barcelona, a Real Madrid, a bad thing. So here. Make us the exception because we have Gerard Piqué more, we have Thiago Silva more still playing at the top level with their age going up. So here. Rudiger is 28. Or Kasemi, when he rejected the second contract, or say the next contract now within his Sabesha, it will be the most important contract in his life. So it will be the most important contract in his life because he is 28 years of age. He knows he is nearing his time. Football, he hit 30, but not just a man. Oh, he hit 30, not just a man. Real Madrid were circling around him. Or Real Madrid, it is a top club, more or less, arguably the biggest club in the world. Team now Real Madrid was a Ciano, their centre back pairing, Militao, any if anything, Nacho, are not. They are nowhere closer to Rudiger in terms of form. Alaba put the ball. Yes, now Ferland Mendy, Abo. So Alaba there quite good, even though Alaba is not a natural centre back. Then you know Alaba is not a natural centre back. If Rudiger should go to Real Madrid now, he will be playing with Alaba because Militao is nowhere closer to Alaba and to Rudiger. To be honest with you, yes, Van Dijk were very good. We respect them, but Rudiger is the most informed defender in England right now. Yes. But now all bosses see how Chelsea no. I'm going no team.
Ruben Diaz more.
Yes, meaning, but because it's see, I say form, current form is no. Rudiger individually is the most informed defender. Okay. The runs even from the back to set forward with the ball, no, Charlie is exceptional. When he comes into the penalty box, he bombs forward, he defends very, very well. So class then will be circling around him. Remember Bayern Munich, Ejai Niklas Suli Emaneko. So they will be needing a centre back to replace him. Rudiger fits the bill at Bayern Munich. He is German. He will be at home. Definitely they are going to increase the money. But the problem here is that if Rudiger, if it's about money, I'm not sure Bayern Munich will be ready to offer him more than even Chelsea. When it comes to money, cancel Bayern Munich out. Real Madrid will offer him all the cash he wants. PSG will offer him all the cash he wants. But these clubs, clubs are over this season now they can go in and bring a very top defender somewhere rival. Before you know, then you are back to the bench. Something they can say. They can go in because they have the purchasing power. They can buy any player of their choice to come and rival you or even replace you. So what do? You stick with Chelsea where you are adored by the fans, where you get to play week in, week out. 28 years of age. You're not bringing an answer. Chelsea will up the offer. And from it, in Chelsea is willing to pay him 200,000 a week. I think it's enough money for him to stay. Because he was comparing the Chelsea offer to some of the top stars at Chelsea, what they get. The Romelu Lukaku's, the Thiago Silva's. They all compare what they earn and what he is earning. So £200,000, I think it's a fair deal. Coach Thomas Tuchel, like I said, he wouldn't want Antonio Rudiger to leave or wouldn't want to tamper with his defense. I mean, see, if you are forming a team, you need to think about the spine of the team. Rudiger is one of the spines of this Chelsea defense. Unya, Edward Mendy, not that Poma. Rudiger would be the best name I would defense. So anybody who plays with Rudiger can play perfectly. Over to my pen with Thiago Silva, Rudiger will play his ball. Over to my pen with Christensen, Rudiger will play his ball. Over to my pen with Malansa, Rudiger will still deliver. So he formed the spine of that Chelsea defense, no? Thiago Silva leaving Chelsea will not be a big blow than Rudiger. Christensen leaving Chelsea will not be a big blow than Rudiger. So that's the American I say because he forms the spine or spine no. Osha Rudiger now ban Fifiwa, Obenyo Biti say Jorginho. He's also at the spine of the team. And to letting Rudiger go would be a big blow to Chelsea. That is why they are trying to up their offer. And the say a player like Rudiger leaving the club for free, 28 years of age, you can get about 60 million from Rudiger. So you can get like 60 million or 50 million best from his sale. So letting him go for free though, so you need to convince him at all costs to sign the new deal. That is the problem with Manchester United right now. They are unable to convince Paul Pogba to stay. And it will be one of the most painful deals, Manchester United that year. After paying 89 million for a player, he is going for a free. PSG, yes, I'm mistaken with Kylian Mbappe. PSG. I'm mistaken with Kylian Mbappe because they thought say they could convince Mbappe to stay here. They have money. But Abrantiani made it clear to PSG, say, it is not about your money. I want to move to Real Madrid and achieve a dream. Now they are losing him for free. Who say Mbappe now a 200 million player? Real Madrid, as a last season, they offered like 200 million for his services. They rejected. Mbappe now a 200 million player. I think Mbappe is the most expensive player at PSG currently. Because Neymar age and ne value no ebe de pekaka. Mbappe is valued around 250 million. At best, you can get 200 million from his sale. But he is going for a free. That is the mistake that clubs be a club like Manchester United. So Chelsea wouldn't want to repeat that mistake. Even if they are able to tie him down this season, they are going to get money. It's all about business. Football has moved from just recreation and entertainment. Now it is a big business. So it's getting Rudiger to stay perfect. Andres Pereira, how can I ask him? Say Flamingo want to sign him on a permanent deal. Yeah. That boy shouldn't be at Manchester United. He should have gone a long time ago. Watch it. Andres Pereira at Manchester United. I think he's 26 years of age now. Andres Pereira is one of those players now. You wouldn't say they are bad players. They are top players too. But they are okay to do. I say, or bench beer, you can get good use of him. At least some FA Cup, Carabao Cup video, but he is not the player who can break into that Manchester United first 11. Maybe I can see a man opportunity that won starting games in the first 11, and he will show his quality. I mean, baby, I don't know if Chelsea is buying Rudiger and N'Golo Kante, Chelsea is buying Kovacic. You can't rival Chelsea with Andres Pereira. He is good enough to play for clubs like Everton, any clubs like, if anything, Norwich, any Newcastle. But with the kind of quality Manchester United need and what they are lacking in that midfield, Andres Pereira is nowhere closer to being a first-team player at Manchester United. Also, almost number 6 now. Manchester United, no problem, no. That number 6 rule, no. Also, but hey, Mr. Andres Pereira, you cannot do that job. What to me? Manchester United need a Wilfred Ndidi, a Yves Bissouma, because Obikita can't tell.
And if you don't give him the
Obikita Fabinho.
And if you don't give him the opportunity, how will you see your way to me?
They have given Pereira the opportunity several times. Amewugah, then or the aye. He has been given the opportunity several times. Amewugah, then or the aye. Obikita Rodri as the number 6. What are you telling me now? Say Andres Pereira. He should have left Manchester United long time ago. So I'll go back to Nikrum, Brazil. Or no put on Belgium. Because then the papa is footballer, Marcos Pereira. Until free Brazil ko Belgium ko ball. And no ko wono. Until at a point where he could have represented Belgium in the national team. But he decided to play for Brazil. And no ko be more. Pereira is good. Yes, he should go back to Brazil. There's something unique about them. Europe now, they are able to go back to Brazil and find form. But I'm finding form where they don't want to come back to Europe. Because you are going to be adored by the fans. So Andres Pereira is not a bad player, but he's also not good enough to play for Manchester United. Even Maguire, no problem. Harry Maguire, no problem. He is also not good enough to play for Manchester United. He is becoming a liability to the Manchester United defense. So 80 million no more the turn. He has cost the club more than 80 million. With the kind of errors, schoolboy errors at Manchester United, he has cost the club more than the 80 million. For once, Ralph Ragnick, if he wants to move forward with this Manchester United team, he should be bold to say that, Maguire, you are not good enough to be the captain of this team. Sit down. Now, Obimbe partner Rafael Varane. Eric Bailly, the problem is that he is unable to stay fit. And yes, sir, Maguire has no business being in that Manchester United defense.
The so-called United dressing room on my players, Mauricio Pochettino.
Well, it has been talks or reports that have flown around for some time now, but I know the minimum was MK. Say Rafranik or Yene Juma as interim or a caretaker or we are or be finding or be a consultant, so you find a manager for Manchester United, whether Pochettino or whoever comes in. That person should be bold to tell Harry Maguire, say you are not good enough to start in that Manchester United team, let alone be the captain of the side. Amewugah me be
all right, me da say Mutala Yakubu I need to diamame yanko na before I introduce Jude, I mean yes some of the messages on the Facebook. Jupiter the General. Good morning, Evans Amewugah and the entire Sports One crew. Ghanaians should understand that Chris Hutton is the technical advisor to Tuadu and his able assistants of the Black Stars, while Bernard Lipet is the technical director to the Ghana Football Association. There is a big difference between these two roles. Jupiter the General. All right. Eddie Mens, I say good morning, Max Sports. You guys are doing great work. My name is MJ1 from Labadi. Stephen Kwame Otu says, I'm loving your show. And then Evans Akwete says, good morning, Evans. Today Chelsea will sleep because Wano is not around. Thank God. Okay, where Mate Richard? I say good morning, Amewugah and Max Sports Park One Crew. You guys are doing a great work for Mother Ghana. Amewugah, GFA president and his star team are destroying Ghana football. Victor Cook says good morning, watching you live inside Dome. Okay, lucrative CK Nana. I'll say the Blues all the way. And Zekov Mohammed says highly disappointed in the GFA for this appointment. Our football will continue to go ditch as long as these football people are concerned. If Otuado is the only person out of the 32 million population, then frankly speaking, we are not serious as a nation. Posterity will judge all of us. Hi to Mr. Albert Ayensu of the Mountain Tack Gas Company. All right, nice messages. Jude, we are nice. I call WhatsApp line. So, Professor Jude Champon, good morning.
Yeah, Evans, good morning.
Yeah.
I'm
an income.
I'm sure say every Manchester United, and I feel say in due respect, my team, no, in all respect, a big club, but of late, omu lose that recognition as a big club. Of late, omu ni ye ni omu performance in chere say omu modern bon sweni omu nka the elite clubs in Europe. And you know, when was the last time a team like Manchester United caught Champions League quarter-final? When was the last time?
When you say AC Milan is regarded as one of the big clubs in the world.
And they don't come. And they Inter Milan a powerhouse than AC Milan. In recent times, team one, we are big. And they see but now bigger. It must reflect on the field. Results. Trophies are waji. Competitions are over. And when they say, oh yeah, big club. And United and count. But that is the reality. We give you the respect. We accord you the respect because of near bida. But in the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, I've seen there. Manchester United because elite clubs in the world are performing and on performance was from county.
Performance but they still remain a big club.
Till we are bigger. Or results no. I was say trend. 19 go what the caps not known to be nya count. That's a whole over depomo. Obagana I said quite be bremone Kuma Pim Royals, but some about Premier League in the budget. It's over a big club. But I know more. Oh my god. But I'm saying, we a team, I want your money so we can say only coach. Yeah, can also only permanent coach. Only permanent coach. The only interim, a friend interim only me Chini. And I in Ghana, the Matra Makwe. Oh, coach, I am Matra Makwe. And a coach who go to one crack and more. Now, you read the body language of the players. You read dressing room near my costume. Make it so we news, Mr. Manchester United and Haaland. Oh, sorry,
Barcelona.
In Manchester United area. Now come here, but be able to
Are you interested?
Yes.
I can't several times.
Oh, yeah. Because when you're Chidi, you didn't go. Manchester United now offer Jenny Central, who or Dortmund. You in the English Premier League, like English national team. 17 matches and a Central. Was only one goal, no assists. Meanwhile, all Dortmund, no more than assist kid, no share goals. Manchester United are quite to say, who top player can see Biaba or be floppy. It's Harry Maguire be floppy. And the one Bisaka will be more. So, Nemana a busy bazaar. And we are Manchester United fan, you must ask yourself, future need to say. And then Cristiano Ronaldo, no one be a swan. Now no more now the eye. Of revenge the buy. Ebe pimsu or brain who ya come ya ba. A combination. Now Manchester United are board draw through car. But I'm saying, sir, the future for Manchester United is it about the coach or about the players? And I feel, sir, you need to get a top class coach who can transform some Manchester United players.
But they've made it clear, sir, at the end of the season, Ralph Ragnick will take up a technical directorate role. Now we're appointing new coach for the club. Until I'm making it clear that.
Yes, it will make it clear. And they are all say Obekui.
Uncle, it's not club.
Okay, or that's the Chiro. Or the Chiro, I want to and players never bought Pochettino. Now Pochettino, Nakasa. Nobody most so this. Oh, I dare say. I couldn't have a dawa. Oh, for coach, Obetunia some sebre. They are always in a hurry about names. Ragnick Ebe yet in Omukai, and a win of ball attacking football, and a win on knee back ball, and a win little refundable. Team Nakasanye.
I just again game press.
I just say now she said take it.
I want to train club to kill a club.
Gang press. That's some and you my dream. You need an elite coach. The performance was to be transforming players. And Maguire was Sunday, but when you coach, you want to be done. But we are not seeing that the future for Manchester United looks really bleak. Man, check. So someone who's on top 4 position, our Premier League log, I'm going to top 4 him. May catch us one every season. The way our Manchester United entity are passing on the 8. They must improve.
Team or that fit. Your that for just a point.
Or free move, go for more. Or go for more. When they come to so Manchester United, so. Team ni say o Ronaldo here simple 4 by akokra we na ba be fatim nese na so and wo shegu usman and then when mo how you good so what's out to be more
United or outstanding match.
See the here say that Bokra the kind of conviction on show the field of play and you Manchester United are in ball papa one win goal share one power from a well-rehearsed strategy and go ye and I think say we Manchester United supporters all bomb by my team. Antonio Rudiger, yes, among the best centre backs of the EPL, I mean, Ruben Diaz, Virgil van Dijk, Antonio Rudiger, Mohamed Salisu. Salisu, yeah. In the past 10 games, a top-notch defender, why a lot more tackles, interventions, where we need dwells, both in the air, on the field. The pass line very accurate. He's one of them. He's one of the best in the EPL. 80. So, Antonio Rudiger to come back and sign for you. When you know, it's not about Antonio Rudiger as a person or about Chelsea. Nobody wants to say any. But throughout the seasons, he keeps improving. He keeps adding up something into his game. They need a DNA Sonko. Say the really game Sonko. The passing is accurate and excellent, or a dangerous ball playing defender, or chip ball on the ball, or to a pin boss, or to anticipate, or you'll be or more confidence. And that's the kind of defender we are. And the performance ready here. Nay, you say something that say change Kakesi. But as to amount, you know, we so very refreshing to hear say Antonio Rudiger assigned Chelsea at long last. And for me, about to Chelsea, Enya sa Abutoyemo. And to me, I read the team. I mean, there will be inclusion by Rudiger playing alongside Thiago Silva in the heart of defense. And always refreshing to see him. For me, we are Chelsea fan. Also more energy. One player. I mean, 28 years. So how do you compare with Thiago Silva age? Then it means Antonio Rudiger 6 more quality years to play football.
When I say from the better to
oh, that is it. Because okay, the improvement season after season. Then you are say, or him, or yeah, there, just like Thiago Silva. It's you at Chelsea also more energy. Okay. Baby, why?
All right, so Chelsea some more FIFA Club World Cup finals.
Yeah.
Money Palmeiras on the 12th of February. That will be Saturday.
And a semi-final.
Yeah, final. Final. The mood could mush and
semi-final.
And now Lukaku share going round.
Okay, Luka. Oh, send the performance. No, I cost run about faster.
Okay.
So I say, but I'm sure say, he will score again in the final.
Mate. Hello, Max FM. It's your regular listener, texter, Mohammed Ali. It looks satisfying seeing Kepa getting back to his best and Lukaku also back to the score sheet. Mr. Amewugah, do you know if United had invested the £85 million in Bitcoin, that money would have been worth £865 million by now? Wow. And for United, they would keep on sinking till they accept they are below par for the past decade. Barca accepted they are not the Barca of the past, and now you see they are coming up again. All right. We see a friend Godfather from Dodua. Good morning, Max FM. You guys are doing a great job. I always say this United don't need a coach, but the team United is not serious. Okay. Good morning, Max FM and your crew. Ralph Ragnick has trained both Klopp and Tuchel. He's the mastermind behind the two wizards. It's been long since I heard this again from a Manchester United fan and Mr. Isaac Wano. Being a Manchester United fan must be tough. They claim to having world-class players and still Liverpool will win the EPL this season. Hashtag you never walk alone. Actually from Teshinungwa Estate. And I wadi eno ebaye. And we should say a friend of Morgan Miles or the Fridakuman Cable and Wireless Park. Mr. Ketokreku is indeed the GFA president. Upon all the pressure coming from left, right, center, he still sticks to his decision of appointing Otuado. That's indeed the quality of a good leader. Wish you well, Your Excellency. All right. Wait to say good morning. See who is talking about players being flops at a club. Torres, Shevchenko, Bakayoko, etc. Whether Jude likes it or not, Chelsea will never be bigger than United in terms of trophies or money. Hearts didn't win league for 11 years, but was still regarded as top club in Ghana. When it's your time, amass the trophies and position. Rex from Accra, Enodi Enobaye. Well, so good morning. Your show is the best in Ghana, and Chelsea is the best in Europe. Mutala was on point. A Friday from Nkroso. Shout to Jude, you be guy. All right. Let me do this one. Hello, Mr. Evans. Please tell Jude to watch how he talks about United. Nana Kojo Benzi from Old Ashoman. And Awadi Enobaye. Good morning, Evans. Yesterday I listened to you on Prof. and Prof. Jude Champon on Max Sports Drive. And guess what? Prof had all the juicy information that no one has. He's a real gem. Peter Hodgie from Asimfusu. Wow. Doing the listening inside Asimfusu? All right. Good morning, guys. Where Jude Godet? He's making me laugh rough. If he gets Man United matter, he talks with passion and mischief. K from where hi guys, good morning. I want to ask you guys something. Do you think there is any player in EPL better than Kevin De Bruyne? Destiny from Kaswa. Pochettino is having Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, Verratti, Hakim, etc. and still struggling. Ronaldo, as the leading striker for United, has failed to score in his 5 last games. It's sad. All right. On the sad note, Nafisa Fattal. Say United was a Dubai.
Sir. United for the say, yeah. Assembly a banner, a started pro, infinity. Yes, Ansona. Evans, what is a pampan air bar? Would be at me a credit because pampan bar wins me and Kawan. When me one cry, or better, and one a bar. United and I am Evans, never winning for home. What did you do? Pain. I'm records to stay in your badu. Morino Mobile, who says 7 be only about a city, but at least top 4 they are still managing almost struggle. It won't send your man because with me, manager now with me stay over 20 years. No one the policy, then the philosophy, we see a players now. Ebedu is a top in the Glazers and Pampa, something to ma. Not Obifiwa, Obio, a quanya, Ferguson is so Evans, Omunya Obi, some two when you have some Pipis, Evans, and I mean, you say a bomb from. So I say, because a Juma or yet ever to Honono, or more Evans, or with me and maintain no one with me, a papa year up and down. And no Sam Evans, and I make us a last, and I make us say. Sana United this year. First, no Pampo, yet see me play a Pampo. Who pre-Pampo over? So what I say. But United is my play a no Becca or Ma. Get him up Papa Yano. And say, and now, Colombian Emma players are from United. They are willing to play for United. And what are? Because players no more can have Ferguson time. United players are the lazy players in the EPL. When it comes to rivalry, you will see them. But on the field of play, no win results. And see, any time of them, that's how I call them. United, United another kind, but only results. Omunya 1 or 2 players be Van Persie, Ronaldo, Rooney, Evans, Cantona. They've got players, but this time around, Evans, Ronaldo, Papa, Obian coming back to Evans and Bedu Zemu. Because on Casano and one year Pampo say United no, but it's a minute see and I will watch Manchester and then the and they put a minute by. Minnesota no Caplan. So what I say, but United is so you be a modern banner. More position of modern banner. One because at this age, no, Ronaldo is not like Ronaldo before. No, but it's not yet Manacaro. Obey your mama Buano, no mamma crosses near you, but even say, Obey, last minute goes, Yamma Minaji, but I get a more Yabua. Fifth central defense, I can't some break. Magua, Fizz for the best reason fuel by. The beer can say end of the season, Obepobia, Nasuria, Obedia, Obi, Kamavenga, Motrepia, for Rivers, Obiama. The same information I know they know their problem, but how to solve it, I don't understand them. After them, and your way, inside them, Rudiger, Evans, on what on a Kanyama, of course, Uncle Betmaya come and prize now, Evans, Uncle Biensi, or Giros, Nana, Heroes, no Pamudu, final Evans, Albert Mackay, why the Champions League? Ati waji super cup. Onya Euros kamwa. Even sanko beye top no da unu sende bo no kwamporo bia ba wo kan hu ntimi because wo hye enyama waji aka na even so bia 28 wani but onyi ta. Obia ne kwan it's last time by him of the other so bobo meboa. Enti ejene de obia ne so no tihwe ni obia ne body frame. Anya me bia no betima bo abetimi abo. Say you buga once you waduma e dia ma ase no obeya eno ana wo ye. Enti Rudiger de on na tell say do any crucial time the last contract need to meet na say. Enti we be kakra de gunu boto but first no nobody did any so ati say but say we so sombo ema amanfo a utu so bi eba no. Enti this time na say Evans what me everything no tell no ya kakra e gunu boto na da ma bi kra ba bibi ko na ti pan a year or two kra bibi si kra ba Evans wait ma kakra ono say na bibi a ono so e because footballers dey Evans it's unpredictable. Won't me predict. Omo lifespan no eno na e ko bibi nia e bia to bi whether match and one Evans a bit my no career and say baby our kodu no Evans Champions League winner Evans on Nafisa obo position how many times now free international matches ever club Evans ni na wodinam what we say Yama Rudiger arrested da bia obo oyo bia ka ba dis am abre papa na jigo ye na Evans Bruno Fernandes complain say wa bre e no so what you say o FA Cup obo Carabao Cup obo Champions League obo EPL obo international matches o country Evans obo enti by this time ending the time no ni mrani obi aye man international bench no come first 11 or year Evans this is the time for him enti Evans eba abia so dem man international no so enye kakra mu no bote because to bia na ni kwampo yehu ebetimi bende coach bi kwa beba no kwampo na ye so ontimi use no it's just like that enti Evans na time na aso nti de besi bia no eyema no
all right so that's Nafisa Fattal but Liverpool the Leicester game obian kan wa say no Philippe Coutinho sisi from obian kan wa say yemrenti but this is a message to you from Wano you Jude I say I will respond to everything being said there tomorrow. Interesting. All right, let me do this one. God bless Jude for coming back to put United at their position. Raskuku from Bechele and Awadi and Ebaye. Good morning to you all for a great job listening to you from Boom. I am me, Awili. More fire, high, more water. Good morning, Evans. I'm Jehovah from Old Ashoman, Pure Water. Evans, some Ghanaian journalists are the main problem to our downfall of our sports, creating stories to give someone bad name. As the Bible says, truth shall set you free. And I may ask, if it doesn't go well for us in the World Cup qualifiers, are we going to blame the GFA or government? Evans, be fair and read my message. I've done that. Hi, Max FM. I'm so happy my beloved club, Chelsea FC, won yesterday. I pray and hope that they win the FIFA Club World Cup to shame Wano. Chelsea, the Blues, Sergeant Doe from Teshinwa Estate, and Awadi and Ebaye. It's been a long time you guys read my message. Football is powerful game ever on earth. If go karma, you can even then huge hug your own enemy or someone's girlfriend. Real Madrid all the way. Joshua in cancer from Commander and what do we buy? Alright, you have break na yaba for the local discussion. Black Stars is huge on the agenda. Yenda in home resisia.
Fabia, now what you say? And who did you know? Mom, Patrol, start to pass now that they buy you know. Send me the chichimness, and I'm a new shame, and I'm a boss of me. Wait, excuse. I will frat here. Oh, sorry, I don't pa. It was so the true say. And son, where did you? Now, also, at the end, sorry. What did you say?
Yes, Mom. Medical Kids toothpaste now, or the buy none. And then she
why are dear? Cal Kids toothpaste, dear. Yeah, Mama, frat is someone when he infame you, or people fancy.
This is strawberry. That is a dimple.
Deb,
be inni. Hey, toothpaste. And you toffee, why? Hey, yes, I did Kel Kiss toothpaste. The mama fra with the infame you know, copy the fiance, ya did the tree won't say. Every say, a boy is here in one bottle crew. Anna, a share, a pamuwa, a hassay. The man of what day, my back. Me bomber, they say, me the Kel Kiss toothpaste. The mommy make the tree won't say. Abrivia, Kel Kiss toothpaste. And mama fra city tree, yeah, need she say.
Kel, happy smile. Ready? Aha! Let's go! My ready, yeah! Je pétia pour mieux pétia pour les femmes. Baby, on go to Savannah pétia. Ekoi. I'm off for just that. It's as a woman is Savannah page near page. Savannah page. Every azar. Ne bono dafom. Obia to meet up page. Savannah page. We all go paint song.
All right, here that's it. Yako Asan Ababium. Hi, Max 89.7 FM Sports Park 1. And Wasugusa Outino. Prem Tobre and Sana. Yeah, sorry. Hey, I'm the ranking and Yabo. And I'm the Ghana, the 11th on Africa. In Africa, the 11th. That's it. And then Yaba Betuja. Okay. Yeah, Samu.
Yeah, Tiako Chiripa. Yeah, me who be at check for the first time, maybe Yakotono. 61st. Yes, me who be at check, papa. 61st, now they say,
It's bad.
Let me try, Nana Butler, time. Nana Sam Butler, more time.
Yeah.
And Nana Ghana, any Dabia, 63rd, 58. Sabreno. But ever since Kosina Techi era, I didn't move where It has never been that bad.
Yes.
This is the lowest. It really poor. Now, Trama Komoro shelled, yeah. I was like African here, Tobe, Kobe 28.
11th in Canada.
Why? What could have 1 game? Comoros are shell. Even I was like comedy 28 to Africa, not world near 278.
Jude, Jinaswan, I'm going to need you, Maki Bimbra. Any opinion, original, a City FM and City TV. Godfrey Akotoboafo. Obey, good morning.
I'm the show.
Pachapombo Cordia.
Now,
The radiasi. Well, yeah, in fact, there be a discussion if you can, and I'll be to Mukra, very interesting. Now, you share the latest world ranking, maybe I'll be twice, yeah, that's 61st, and then Africa 11th. But the entire front will pay, and the executive committee of the Ghana Football Association pay you 49, you know. Now, just say, I was at Ghana, Shenimuna, Yana game, I die anymore, March 24th and 29th, yani, the Super Eagles of Nigeria World Cup playoff. Now, Enomona, penny 49, you know, head coach, I'll bet that a Jumidi, no, Edema Otuado, and 2 assistants here, Masudi Dramani. Now, I feel so, Ushima, George Boatin, Ekan Humbier. And then Chris Hutton has been appointed as the technical advisor to this particular team for only the Nigeria World Cup playoff assignment, you know. I feel now AFA, you know, representing the Akoma ministry. We better told you, no, send our fan.
Like I said, never, like I said, we have a team of 4 coaches that almost will be a issue as well with the president, will be a massive Ramani. Will be a issue the interest in becoming lifestyle head coach. Which I do not very man, just watching something very man in there. Chris Hutton for about 2 years now, in and out, negative 6 years. I think this year now, and in the past month now, I've been concrete. I can be one there, or which we do now, boom. And I say, your technical team, familiar can be Naya, or more high announcement in the press. Because feeling and what they say, so Ghana qualify you, Ghana and qualify you for World Cup based on March now, in Nigeria, in March now. Franco for 4 weeks. Back to everyone master coach. Samuel Chadwa, a very critique. Being a back assistant, and George Boatin, a very old child, and I said, there must be Gama, interpreted all the answer. And he said, in the set up for 4 years, so that the part of human welfare, last schools may fear. I'm coming in, I am not a part of them. Say, last schools need Ghana qualify and qualify. Then you must start being 200 ground. So there's why we both had a Nigeria match to see what controversy is the Emma. Now it's really a focus on the bigger task at hand. Apart from that, you know, now we want that I said, the common to be a possible between Emma and already Nafisa and Total and the Coloma or Holland, or we could shoot from the Elementi and Opain. Indeed, the Obusiaroma discussing, saying, players where anything is a robo family. Very interesting how this arrangement works because we are taking the same mobile. So enjoy sporting any more you are sitting at 19 or a very specific way of the team's elbow, which I do, and so a very specific way of the team's elbow. Machine trigger mind or a tactician, we may with my oil measurement, or share procedure, in the style of play. Indeed, the Fubian and the is okay for the 2 months there when you try to strategy there, yeah, supporting staff. No mark the citizens are here, they are true. Players that will be responsible for. And yet, coaching by committee, but he has the authority to actually make these decisions. I don't know, very interesting for me, but after that, the most important for me, it is in the area. Banka, you are both a coach separate because we say, they are uncle for me, a coach, near to something, so this is your woman.
Is it not interesting? Say, Adibakwa, Yankaya, worry, say, the clash of egos, say, Masudi Dramani Jinhundi is a tactician. George Watson pay that top-notch job now as the head coach. Otuado has a way of doing his own things. Sansuna Chris Houghton also feels is the man for the job. But say Omachom once as we speaking, a report Echeba say Otuado Nam Kwanso Kwakoshia Chris Houghton, Nama Tunya Madie. Kamia say, Omo Dream man who Oma Yisa, a year personal difference, names are a year good, some not to channel my Juma mine.
Well, I don't think that established that there's an ego problem. Everybody would be in there's an ego problem. But a about who should say because of the interest they were given in edited, they do free ever. It's a natural problem. But then they encounter there's a class of egos. They say they are already another confrontation, and I don't get it there. But I think that once I already share with you on now, most importantly, any appointing authority, any football association, any history, everything I say for that dream, you have to do. Utadu, and I see the same stuff. If you feel and your child, I know child is just wanting to create any machine. And you try to display a market piano, they said, if you are, they are saying now one. So, and to give up, I don't think there is a real problem here.
Obi Tiosi na empenyufo beye enan empenyufo nan emu miensa pe se adwumai nti we no enye setup se omo kono omo kofeli ana ese no ane omo wie se empenyufo nan Christy Mpejumai as a head coach, George Watt Mpejuma as head coach, Otuado Yepen as head coach. Na empenyufo account mies edi Masudi Dramani account nti account mienu omo 4 na album so omo kodi dwumai di fam o my Ghana. Nti World Cup qualifiers ye ko na e ko gi ensem a na ese ye omo asinchen ana
and I don't think I made a process new guy. I thought you gave me a coach this year because this is just uncle for me. But to be a coach, you say every one of them to charge, you say I'm a coach. Why don't you just count and make an announcement for the next 2 years? The people will have any contract. All of the assistants. That's these are issues we because I don't think that after that Nigeria match, you understand, I can say we have an anthem. And I say that's a new crop of names there this year. And you want I don't go to the ball, I don't go to shoot the ball, and I don't go to watch people. And I say, I should do that. And I go out. I don't have a feeling that they should simply have killed that situation by naming a substantive coach rather than an interim coach.
Godfred, me to say, but yet you should see form Kakrano. Kamako say the FA have admitted say Chris Hughton would take the job after this call Friday and playoff no. And for us to usher him into the team, so you bet see any my yas no. And na yani technical advisor no. No say to asum Kakrana.
You can still name head coach and let Otado and the rest support him.
Okay.
And because fact is a human of our day. Otado is an institutional member because although we see that year human for the past 1 year, including players, no, the movie to be in the in this Christine the banner or 3 days crown with naming as a coach. It does not matter. Say, oh, the about a soft landing and that's it. Oh, that's not, I don't think they're moving as that. Approach him as head coach and let those around him number one. Number one, because it's at national team level, no. Exactly now, Christine the banner clear, Obi back to study. National team is naturally by virtue of national team is the selection of the best of the best around the one.
Yeah.
And if what the best players available in your country, tactics. And I don't think that Christian will need 1 month to teach tactics. International football, unless there's tournament, they do with him. Coach, you really have international football allowed any room. Because still, you know, every assemble Monday or Wednesday, and I see the best thing, but if you're the full complement of the team, if they're Wednesday, or Sunday. So there is never enough time. In the soft land in that year, I don't see it. So I mean, that if I say, for my mind, the decision of the here, go ahead, now you name it as head coach. The assistant you try to make your response in and shooting your mind. No one a competent back to staff. Now, on my job, you know, you know, or one echo. That is how computers use everyone.
Per what you've seen in the past, looking at this team, Chris Hughton, the experience or the ball on board, Otuado, Kakra was free a year, Dortmund, any Watale Black Stars known for a year some time now. Any George Boateng, one also near my Aston Villa. Okay, no for GDB was a Ghana. You bet me, you bet me, I qualify for World Cup. And no crano is it an ideal thing? You persist, we are qualified for World Cup and one no. And I say, I'll see a agency, you build it papa from the scratch.
Oh, building from the scratch, no. And where in Kaka at the Black Stars level, what do you build from the scratch at the Black Stars level? Who you can come players never have to me now? Okay. Where they are, you can have building from the scratch, maybe a policy matter, and idea CGF, you know, a share from the bottom up in conjunction with the sports ministry. But at the Black Stars level, maybe I think that the tools are in place. And normally, from my way organization of resources, now you want. Players, you need to players, and I think you need players who complement your and I say, everything to them. I don't see the need to say, you know, contact the home. You understand? For they had the best friend, the best players, put for a long time. You know, work, most of the time, we do not call our best players for the players for more form. Most of the time, I have call us, you know, and yes, the way to say, for want of a better word. It is me and I don't see too many problems for any of these people in the Black Stars. I think they can do this stuff well.
And so these are men waiting your match or guessing the Guavo and then Emmanuel Emniki.
Well, why not? Or guessing the Guavo, the go after here. I'm not going to be this year. He was the coach of the first round. He needs to shoot second round. He worked with that team. But what he done as said, for the national team of Nigeria, because before they're not sure, one of the director of national team for 2 years, introduced training, including the Air Force War national team. The difference between Omodi and the or the technical director of Football Association or a technical director of the Super Eagles. It was the national team of 24, so there's a one in team. Ocean African staff in Nigeria for National Frontier, Amonike, Aloy Oku. Almost have a experience in the national team setup, and then almost confronting from over and they share system. But I think that we have a very competent team. They can match them. You just need the organization. I don't need a problem. We do not organize properly. I don't idea for some time now. It's the last. It's needed. Yeah, I think we are a fair match for team. Yeah, or
all right, Godfred, where do you not pay? Yeah, that's it. From all your business care, the way to me, yeah, Brenna, you wouldn't eat in common. Max 89.7 FM. So, all right, it was yeah, Godfred. I could to waffle. Well, no, Yejuma, a City FM and then TV, and you need in common. I was in business still now. Liberty Jumano Krumana, former general manager for the scientific soccer lads. Yeah.
I could do waffle. I mean, channel or your mini pa.
Yeah, no, you need papa.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Sometimes, a drew baby, a bit for say, O Cocorona and Muedia, no Akayanum. Because a drew baby, I was so pim cool in but pim and pim. I think that stage in a Black Stars here was here. And my man hit the Neil Street. Yenga clear after executive committee meeting and course. After this double header, Otuado will not be part of the national team of the Black Star technical setup anymore.
Not even assistant.
No. TNA Ghana 40 after the executive council meeting the course on Rano, it has been known, say, Otuado bought the double header. He goes back to Dortmund. He won't be part of the technical team.
You are saying this on authority?
On authority.
Okay.
Now, Otuado any Borussia Dortmund contract, at this time,
Mutala, okay.
Yeah, okay. That be. Do the casa. Do that kind of deal. That's the thing.
Otuado contract.
Yeah.
On the Borussia Dortmund, at this time, I'm in a casa. The renewal stage. Whereby Otuado, because Dortmund needs his service. Or technical team, grooming. And Otuado, I can send him say, to get there and become a top coach, also go through the ranks, go see there, or building a capacity, or building that confidence to become a very good coach. And Dortmund, man, it's our platform. So, at that renewal stage, I already renewed the contract for another 5 years. That's what I'm told.
Okay, we renew contract
our
Dortmund 5 years.
Yes.
And na Godfred Akotobo afo kan ya be mu say enti adenti ne ejumani point to be say on obey head coach even after qualifies nekra whatever happens here qualify we qualify you depend the year twice.
Oh na Godfred be a onye sign information I mean can share. After the double header, Chris Hilton becomes the Black Stars coach.
But what stops you from managing naming him right now?
See, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. GFA President Asia Chris Hilton. GFA Vice President Makado Asia Chris Hilton. Okay. Now, in all these meetings, it has been established. Say, Coach Ribeya Jumano. The coach didn't love for the Black Stars. You will be a foreigner. Or a Ghana, or Ghana descent, and a Ghana background. But already pedigree or no one akoma pass it. You na me yesu am benya resource no. Be. Now number 2. The FA came to say Yakubu double header. Otuado na very consistent in recent times with the Black Stars. When you a little bit of time to spend with this crop of players. It's moving ahead. Who the neighbors on a ball game way. This one-off game back and forth non qua eto asumu. Now, Masudi Dramani obi a technical or gifted. Now dream do here. So on the local scene, upo obia or independent, upo obia or what the technical know-how or name how to change players, modern type of game plan. Didi Dramani and also FTS Abel. And then George Watson has been one of the elite coaches in terms of youth football in England. From Holland to England, he has been one of the exceptional coaches. And sometimes he joins up the Aston Villa coaching staff for the Premier League matches. And you be the technical know-how in terms of Nancy modern day football. George Boat also feasible. Now, Chris Hilton takes over as the head coach of the Black Stars after this double header. And he needs to be close. Now, or providing assistance. He will be on the bench.
On what did assistant Beba?
No, or provided that assistance for Obia or Hassan who said I had to see
okay for
training me who said way money more so your boy left back a bebwa. Now he is doing that. So he will be on the technical bench that Yabo Marshall.
Okay, together with assistants.
Together with all the assistants and the head coach.
All right.
Now, technical advisory role idea be a FIFA. I can say every national team should have a technical advisor. The technical advisor trains with the team. It's on the field, in the dugout, everywhere with the team. It's already closer to the team. He's part of the team, technical team. When the technical director, he takes care of the programs of the FA in terms of coaches, training also, in terms of juvenile football, the future of football. So technical director is ready here. And we see what led by somebody pulling the strings. Say, oh, me do conform we have match radio. Me do conform we have a coach from Kokoswa. Yeah, football. You say about the style. It's a main way cry. This is a technical advisor. Roller FIFA diaba. He will have to be part of the technical team in the dugout on match days.
Tobo, the role of the technical director. One of the points, he may be called to supervise national football team. And how am I reading that? The third point, he may be called to supervise national football team coaches if need be. Baby, you do crucial moments when you're here.
Understand? They say called to supervise. Tio, me as a technical director, I feel say you go for coach Rebecca. I feel say the player will be but he is not that person to be on the technical bench when the game is going on fastly.
And no executive committee no more name coaches no count.
No, see behind the scenes, they have a consultant, or the technical directory.
No more consulting.
No, I think say consultant. No. I think that he's part of everything. There's no way the GFA will sit down in a meeting, consult about who takes over the Black Stars job. It's no way. It's not happening.
So was he in the meeting?
He knows. He's there. He's part of the people who are making the decision. Bernard Ripet is part. I'm saying this on authority. He is part. As the technical director of the Ghana Football Association, he is part of the people choosing the coach and accepting for Chris Hughton should become the coach of the Black Stars.
At this crucial stage, at the end, the best says all the can't messy.
No, the point is, you already have a technical director, and then you have a technical advisor. The two roles are different.
Advisor no better than
advisor no better training, about bench, about with the players. Even during matches, he will be seen in the dugout. So
Ebo, into Tuado they appointee Hughton as the head coach.
Yeah.
You have to advise every video.
No.
Then why this time?
Say a pair. But for now, what is there? And the advisor turns out to become the head coach. Now, George Botti and Didi Dramani becomes the two assistants. A continuation team. So, if this is appointed, the FA can come back and say, okay, you stay here advisor, I go for the cow. But as of now, he is the advisor. He will the role best start after the two-legged matches, and now or head coach. Then there will be a vacuum for an advisor, take an advisor. FA will say, here be I'm a coach now. Now, Nigeria. Also, the Guavon is the technical director to the Nigerian Super Eagles.
Fantastic.
Now, Onua Kronas and Jobulap as the technical advisor. Chris Hughton can be the head coach of the Black Stars and can be the technical advisor as well.
Who watches the watchman?
But that's what I'm saying. Nigeria headed the sir. Nigeria has a technical director.
That
is the point. It's our the luxury to say, after appointing Chris Hughton, I'll be back on Fattal, I'll be an Nafisa technical advisor. And Mutala technical advisor. That one, I want more. But this is what is there. We are meeting to go see. I mean, there was so much agitation before the meeting started. I'm not for Rezi. Issue say, Anna, FA President, Yasuma Seko, Otuadu, together with Tony Bafum Kokasem. Now, who offer Mwako Shia Chris Hughton? There was meeting. The Executive Council wanted to ask her to Kreku wire or French Chimwana, Eko Shia Chris Hughton. Again, the Vice President, Makado, Eko Shia Chris Hughton. They also wanted to find out, who yet hanky-panky business do a trade, and Executive Council, anyone. So they had to explain themselves during the meeting. Omu church room to assume say one way or the other a coincidental e to ni eko shia na say e dia plan. So the Executive Council agreed, they were happy, and a meeting in course. But eniema urban, I am happy at this point in time. Ya back to the end of the issue. The end of the issue is say the FA has accepted the proposal from government. Say coach we hena ebebua edoma in the name of Chris Hughton. Almost what you to say, Ampa, coach, no money more. Number two, many just say, even though didn't try up free about and then the FA has also accepted say we are yes we pay. So now if they should fail again, member be going blame me go to so because the FA has the logic to say government they money ban yehu yenimu ya pero
But you almost pay.
no almost pay. After the FA president met Chris Hughton, he was convinced, the vice president was convinced upon what went on after consultation with the technical director and the executive council.
That consultation with the technical director now can I am in consultation that was not any anymore.
If you are singing, be anyone who take it, and I hope say offer coach, no be national team head coach, or technical director, no, and chippy in agri. Now, Tama, Chris Hughton didn't told you. They have asked him, do you know him? Can he help us? Per the football, the future under Chris Hughton, does it look bright? Technical director says it looks bright.
When you say technical director, they do be here, Quaco, Campu, Kata, Catchom saying, and no more.
I said, you will see a far, but
so and no kind of mammy convinced and mammy some media to say he was
no Evans, I'm saying this on the say he knows everything that is going on.
Wow.
What you to?
Wow.
And he member beyond the say security a bar. Now say near man you are going to blame the government. The FA is in a position to say no, you pay but we don't like it. And on the kind of phone now will be aware that the FA does not like the coach. And the coach was, pushed on them by government.
Into pair or checks.
Yeah.
Any near Kosono, Chris Hughton, Aja to say, management as a head coach, he will be comfortable to work with Max Woody Dramani and George Watson or no I the Black Stars job.
Fantastic, yes. And I know can be. And I'll try to move from Germany to meet up with George Boate and meet again with Chris Hughton to plan ahead of this game. Now, one key plan about the call-outs of players. That is why, because Chris Hughton and George Boate the understanding of the English game, there were so many Ghanaians on the championship. And then there are some Ghanaian players, some more Ghanaian descent, some more Premier League. Chris Hughton, together with George Boate, will help to bring those players back into the Blacks. I think they are meeting today. They are going to talk about how we plan, strategize against the game before on my releasing list, and then they come down. Ghana has any Yakubu game. Now, I didn't clear after the meeting was the management committee of the Black Stars. And then government have told the Black Stars hierarchy, the GFA, say, Sanko for no I you'll be every one and pass you'll be everywhere. Now, it will surprise you, say, the 7-member Black Star Management Committee newly constituted 4 every mile. The 4 was 7 was chosen by the government. Say, Mumfa Evans, Mumfa Nafisa, Mumfa Mutala.
On that note, let me name them. Mirefi, Mafa, and no Ambasu. These are them. Chairman, Makado, one on a year. Vice president of the GFE.
I buy the Chusu, no?
As a Black Star.
Yes, I buy the Chusu on the head.
Wow.
On the Black Star Management Committee chairman.
Other members, Vice Chairman Yakubu Ajiman.
I buy the Chusu, no?
Samuel Seku for a member.
Effie.
Kwame Ofosu Banfo.
Effie.
Stephen Apia.
Effie.
Kwejo Damwa, retired colonel.
Abai.
Alhaji Karim Gurusa.
Yes, Abai.
Wow.
4 out of the 7-member Black Stars Management Committee.
Me bo. Some kai say Jamaica Commission be. And he say that job of the Black Stars Management Committee in Pabaku to me we need a technical coordinator instead of management committee.
And the Black Stars technical coordinator next to appear near Juma View.
Nti Jamaica Commission omo waste Ghana sika tena ho omo ye bibia na omo di findings by ya to egu.
We can talk about it some other time, but for now we are in a predicament. We are one of the lonely teams in Africa. Ya GD dan emumu ya modi mo nsani. Nti ene baby we need something radical changes. And now I say me nya we fe kwa ma onye. Now we have a say in whatever goes on. Black Stars Management Committee omo juma no Yes, from a bank, we must also have people who can do the job, who can make sure say the Black Stars are on their toes. And we are talking about preparation. Now, say, how do you play your role to get us to the World Cup?
So their role, the management committee has ultimate responsibility of directing the activities of the team, ensuring it is well run and delivering the outcomes, monitoring the activities of the technical team, the medical team, and the playing body to ensure they are keeping with the founding principles, objectives, and values of the team.
You need a team. Here I agree with them. You need a team.
You agree with them?
I agree, sir. You form a team. Until they become. First of all, so now we come about when we prepare. Instead of Africa, baby, I know Cameroon. Kata. Coach now, to papa, so now the changes up. Grant interview biano. Obi Busari say, I don't know and a selection. So the management committee plans where the players and the technical team must go for preparation. They must make sure say
planning baby at hotel at team Bokakoda. Your fan is Senegal.
You need a team.
Now some take Grom hand, my brother because now I'm because Senegal. When you say no hotel was Senegal, I'm a
you need a team.
You need a team.
And you need Papa Kwetuma. And now the crowd say whether you share Nigeria a World Cup, you share Nigeria a World Cup. The FA I make plans to say, and they only can shoot in echo. After the game, as happening better say, the future of Ghana football is yomopa. This is the way they want it to go. Coach, now I'm saying all this to buttress the point. Say Jigua. You never blame into Evelyn, so not the government.
Right. May I say, Professor Jude Champo, I know him or the Nkomobo Abba. Mutala Yakubu, right?
Judah can't say me brave. Na don't know how many nyajing.
But good morning to Nana Yao and Abeku and then Abna Mankwe Fifa, special to Honorable Afena Markins. Almost so much.
I don't know in a day. See, I know my shout out.
Almost so much to make you when you have
a park. That's all you know. Yes, announcement. So we have
one more
announcement.
This guy.
You be what them on. Na me nim se Max no e woni moje mu. Che se oye adwuma pa. Na ni tebra no adenche bia obia. Me go say that line. O kotema come to market akwase that line. Your friend Parkosi.
Okay, Parkosi.
Na e ba say e pam atade, say e kaftan, say e straight dress. Obia ni what what time oni atade pam chen. I'm telling you. Now, I'm saying radio, no, I know a danger will be out of them.
Okay.
The park will see me. All
right, park will see Mutala.
Judah can't say me brave. Now, Bakwa Menena Jing, the technical advisor will now almost create a Marcus Hilton.
Almost create a FIFA Diama.
Well,
Sakianiki was a national team.
But national team Yana will be. National team Yana will be.
No, you must have
it. Okay, you must have it. Now you must have it. No, we have a technical director. And at GFA, I pay our posti a story explaining the role of the technical director.
Exactly.
And one of the roles, no, or say the technical director has the technical directorate of the Football Association and performs the following function.
Fantastic.
One of the functions now performing here, he formulates guidelines, strategies, and policies for the training and the technical development of coaches of Ghana football. Now, draw me attention, Kesepano. Bako almost say,
third point. Yeah.
Almost say the third point. No. Almost say he may be called to supervise national football team coaches if need be. Yes, he may be called to supervise national football team coaches if need be.
Yeah, on our call GIG.
Not to say, you better my friend, so on me supervise it. national team coach. It's a fa coach. You bet mama. Na technical director na be support the coach no. He may be called to supervise national team. Yes.
He may.
Yes.
The man yes sir.
No,
He may. Obian.
Yes.
Mommy tell
dude,
He may not be called.
No.
Okay, so
he may be what?
But in this crucial
no.
he must be
No,
called.
he may be called to do what? He may be called
to supervise
national team coaches.
Exactly.
The communications director of the Ghana Football Association sat on a sister station. And Oka said the reason why the FA president has gone to see Otoado is we want people who are closer to the team now because we may not have enough time for whoever is coming in to train with the team. Sure. Because who is your team now? No, may training now. Watch out! I don't need team now. Training at 3 days, 4 days. They are qualified. So we need people who are closer to the team. It's been a Lepe not in this country for almost 1 year. Doesn't he know the team better than Chris Hutton?
He knows.
If you want somebody who knows the Black Stars better as a technical advisor, doesn't the technical director knows the team better than Chris Hutton? It means that Bernard Lepe has been in this country. He has formulated strategies and training programs for the coach Nana Owohono. That is CK Akono. Any the coach as a Milo rival because his job is to formulate strategies for national team coaches. So we used to ever training national teams. No. So doesn't he know the team better than Chris Hutton? Can't he perform the task of a technical advisor? Why do we have to go and bring Chris Hutton? When you are telling us that you need people who already know the team, who are already familiar with what is going on.
First of all, I have a person drew that.
Yes.
I also flew.
Yeah.
But again, it's not correcting one.
Yeah.
You can't obia or bang team in recent times or onim team pa. Bernard Lepe in recent times have not been close to the Black Stars.
No, but
I know I'm training.
Yes.
And you're camping.
But does Chris Hutton know the team better than Lepe?
First of all, you have one person on the head.
Yeah.
One bang team in the pie in the shape of
Otoado, yes.
You don't need another person. Because Otoado knows everything about Black Stars. He's been with them through camping. He's been with them through matches.
Yeah.
Into only move of take right now. Why away a little bit away?
Hasn't he been in Ghana? Doesn't he know what is no? Doesn't he know what is going on with the Black Stars?
Hold
No. We need to deny because Bernard Lepe knows what is going on in the Black Stars. He has been there when we've hired two coaches.
Let me help you. Maybe sir, Jude, one question. Say I will say Otoado Dine Jume we are Oko.
Yeah.
But Lepe still will still be in this country.
Yes.
Why is that question?
No. But you see,
there's someone who will still be here. Anyone will be our court.
To be honest with you, Otoado, how many times can on obey Black Stars? And then 2 times when buy for Zambia, home and away.
See, you don't get it.
No, does he know the team more than Bernard Lepe?
No, T. Bernard Lepe in the back room,
yeah.
Black Stars and more trauma. I don't know who took and then Ghanaians cast and body post. So you are there adding up to the Black Stars. That was when Bernard Lepe stopped becoming close to the Black Stars. See, that's the truth of it. It's Bernard Lepe now who say Black Stars. I don't know. Can I say
then he has no business being there.
No,
team
or your technical director of the GFE.
All national teams.
No.
Yes.
And he sometimes advises them.
And he can be called upon.
He's the one that should choose the coach or technical director. No.
He should be part.
No. He just advises the FA.
So he should be part of the people that are watching this.
So he's part of it. On him.
Yes,
and was on him. Why Chris Hutton is here? But Lepe knows Chris Hutton the pedigree also. On him, so a quality coach. He knows it. But I'm saying, but Lepe cannot be part of this technical team because
why?
Because and you know Chris Hutton. Chris Hutton, I feel no head Black Stars at will and at closer range. Now. When you're Otoado in the past weeks or months, while very close to the Black Stars, knows into details what the Black Stars players need in our match to need to be at here.
I've gone one go.
Oh no, sir, before I've gone, or qualify so about 2 matches.
But when it matters most.
No, what I'm saying is that when it matters more, Lepe was not there in training.
Who says they do the Mameka?
I'm saying, sir.
Do the time now.
You don't need to have Otoado on your bench.
No, do the time now.
All right.
See, this technical advisor role I had Chris Hutton is just to appease the government. It's just to appease the government.
But if you take over the head coach,
Why doesn't he take over as a national team coach? Because government in GFL, which is a different position. The government doesn't care about the Black Stars qualifying for the World Cup. Almost we need to rebuild. One thing they call for Parliament.
It's not true.
What were they saying in Parliament? Obviously, they want to build a new. They want to rebuild everything from the scratch because Ghana football is down. But the GFL knows that if we don't go to the World Cup, it will affect their image because we've already failed.
Every Ghanaian wants Ghana to go to the World Cup.
Are you sure?
Everybody. No time.
See. The GFA, the government is not saying say Black Star they are looking beyond the World Cup.
Exactly.
Because they feel and this time because our team is not in the best of shapes and we need to rebuild. What's the conversation across for Parliament now? Every single person who stood up to talk was saying the same thing. So we need to look beyond 2022 World Cup and rebuild. So if we are bringing somebody in, we are bringing somebody who has a long-term plan. Now the GFA knows that World Cup is crucial to their image. They have to qualify for the World Cup. Because Omankwa already failed at AFCON. Would you also fail?
And you are still saying that
I don't have an issue.
Abaya also needs the World Cup as well.
See, I don't have an issue with the FA putting the measures in place. My issue is the Chris Hilton being the technical advisor. No?
And I want to ask
for these 2 matches.
I don't know appointing as coach not only DN.
But Jude, me go. Jude, is it by force? I was also to have Black Stars head coach for the CV.
No, but wait,
no, and
ultimately pay more game.
No. I know with the explanation Henry Baye say they need somebody who is closer to the team and all that. But I'm saying, say, if you need people who are closer to the team, Ben Lepe has been in this country for over 2 years. Who knows Black Stars more than him? No, who knows? But he has reports. He has reports on the review reports and everything on the Black Stars daily.
Okay.
Black Stars one match the reports command daily. Evans the Black Stars reports command daily. I'm a new review. So it's considered more suitable to the road and then appoint him the Black Stars coach. Then appoint him as the Black Stars coach. Then appoint him as the Black Stars coach. Appoint him as the Black Stars coach.
It's the failure of the Black Stars. When Black Star was Black Star, Sanyama Winina, whether be Yedumo or be Yedumo, won't it? Lepeti baye, how many years ni? Aka kakana ne yasu.
Yes, if it's a 4 months to sign, the contract.
After the nether banisena, ye position. Ada yet me creative position near the dimbi who be near the atos near the Nipana Bataho. And also see a dead one. One Casamunim, when Comoros ne other way no or more your academy no more share more under 15, 17 a year bano. Evans where Ghanaians near that so did your World Cup 2006 a qualify year 2010 a qualify and one and ye did. So what you say?
Ya die che.
And to Satamia, Matra Macquane, ye pay obi a pay.
Yeah, my try my queen.
Mibusa money boy a pound for this year. Nigeria ever fan.
Oh, now you will to do George Boat or my sweet
touchline, Nafisa, Hannah, so Michelle, Honor, yet, not a chimney answer. He was so basically a catch of more born into a you will know the Naya about. You met him, any part of a banana, and bench in the toss air cost.
Something about queer scout into new players may be on Mobia.
Ain't make a choice, say, even says I did a year, Juma. And players no go dina afcon and come no come obudo mi ti kwa beja chrema e magana show mu body language e wo on the field of play you bet me asesa say akuku damfo nyina ya bobo dinya wa betena ho players no mo field no even so mo ne asem no
oh sir
wo mu ko mo clubs even look at the performance and then to no mo bagana na kwakwaje Sanya Maya, I'm the brim and this is na ye the way back we have Evans by this time and can see judge this argument. Near share Panya, a beer, Yamibaya Yadom, Sana Mecano. Because Yenina, ye see Nigeria, dear. I need a man for the teacher Maria say, Yan Nigeria, I to say Obia, and your form near the book. Sa arrive in a way, Muno, Naman for the money to say, the brands who boy against the Nigerian Shani entrance in here. But Evans, see a near freeze I walk up where. Say a better set him no, a better.
Now, you have a area for part 2 more on the Black Stars and the management committee. You know, you said, "Ah, my baby, we are nearby for that." Ghana, dear. Everything I come on, so bet me I join you on the phone lines near Jinko 0201 825 252 0579 300 025 and a 0550 055 522. And if you have a Shibuta, good morning, we didn't baby Afrifi.
Ivan.
Yes, boss.
Me watch channel pay.
Maxwell, me Joso.
Na bi jabo ko de.
Yo, I don't know.
Madam for me, I need some institution man. You be some institution man who defend the ethic but in some institution. Me pacho, you be say Ghana Football Association technical director area aware. Me pacho wo. Come as DJ Koeno. Remember committee na you form me pacho technical director no count.
There be non count.
It is better you look at no pay. We said better to catch no pay. Say technical director no aware ominesia on the BBA Kosudia. But Upomu see Kapakofa, Milaban, for me, the Republican technical director on camel. You do so and some of our chairs there. They only via that you bought and Nigeria via Auto Airport, na Christian Baba the head. I didn't know 20 Chris straight. You must get 4 years contract. Let them plan here, plan it for the national team. No, you want Nigeria the end. Hallelujah, I know hallelujah. Me and friend future, you're dashing. Oto ado Ghana ni Nigeria kwa kosha. Oto atwa on coaching club bia na te. Let him coach no. On no matter what I play off. I didn't ever experience coaching. No more that play off no ever high.
All right. Okay, Marshall, that's it. Good morning, Odin baby Afrifi.
Good morning. Sorry.
Sorry, Pachiti. All right.
Yeah, that was in the program on my end. And more educating. Now, I said back to Canada. Ghana, DBI, and priorities right. Football now, Ghana. After your phone test. You're serious. Certain Comoros in other countries almost build your Mutimo Deba. Ghana, DBI past glory near that's only a DJ Samba Keke. Players now, you're from free outside the bank. You understand who say, how patriotic are they? And in another glass of the Bobo, Bian Prince will be to make a coffee was because near players know almost free in Palabrimua, or Costu, the national anthem, which now was soon. On one certain cassette was Ujina man, but then a player what to Europe. National anthem, how many times noticed? And to Baha, who meet the die hard more mine. I was a GF in it, no one say football, and on that why. No, yes, they are foreign players in normal dogs.
All right, so yes, that's a piece of Obaye. Hello, did baby Afrifi?
I found a time of enterprise around this.
Okay, I can see it you.
Even, my memoir about the Mamma, by the Mutala, I think 7 in the yard. Utuado. Ye Pubio in Nima Jumana, and Kenya Utuado. And I said, what Ben Black Star? Yes, even AFCON, Utuado no assistant coach, you mean that's all by Anna. Well, in so he's shooting now by fan as a manager now. I don't know fan of because already no war, Didi Dramani, any George Boating. Already no winning Ghana team that. And you know, a plan fast to appoint Utuado me.
Okay, yeah, that's a piece also Obaye. Hello, good morning, you didn't maybe Afrifi.
But the family, my man, Treffy Apina.
All right, you might you.
Yeah, that must said they be more educated. Emma, a program now, Moriano. The Otuado I have found as a head coach. Any other one I trace for technical. I be painting or more Yanasa. Because all my games says, Otuado bought 2 matches no. Maybe I want Vinia. Now you decrease about. In some person, we decrease but as a head. So no go failure. Then I attack you or more. That is the only issue I made you.
Okay, all right. That's a piece of by. Hello, good morning. Didn't maybe Afrifi.
Good morning.
Yeah, what do you? All right, yeah, fabulous. It you.
That's all that. I'm checking for I don't know what. or the academy, the whole Ghana, West Africa, as the team for one year. Yeah, I reach out for but we need you to what I feel. Also technical data and never tell so many years. It's not a technical data or any and the coach or mining coach. Technical data, no, because you are going. What is it? This is last time I say, March. Then I put you for the economic stadium. What's that? That is absolutely and only she got anyway. MIA. After the buy all the work at Christmas administration. Only down for one. What is it? So only down for one. I buy a call at the only sister, Papa. And you want to eat. What is it? Quota. What's the quota? Or no quota. I buy a political and see. What is it? I don't say, this is the money. This is the money. Also, I got to go on the Korean. I go see it. Don't look over money show. What I say, only number one from a post school as you have yet. What I say, we know all from one here. Every 4 weeks, I took a penny of D, and yes, I said, that I want home, and then I pass it on how we are.
All right. Yo, yeah, fabulous. Yeah, that's it. Hey, and your better. Let's just say, if you ever back, no, you know, if you have a small.
So na na ka se mi o ya fabulous o mo ne me nya adwen mama so ne ya fabulous nti ase say sa 3-member committee na o mo coach su Black Stars coach Milo no ma ne nti ase say na Benali pe o mo ko bae no de o mo gina de kire as to the coach so betumi aye adwuma no so tumi nye and he also said so betumi aye
do you know
it be piano the technical directorate no aye adwuma
do you know say ka on ko so leadium
no it's not possible on to be leadium because akwenya na also onya as a technical director closer to the Black Stars knowing everything no make me just remember Black Stars onim.
And what is his use?
And the role is different.
Different because me who is so under 17. In my call one.
Now really say under 17. Ya koko feli. Omo be ko o visit team no our pram. O ka kire omo ko feli we o be ka kire Ghana for so omo ko no o hu say ye ni striker and ye ni midfielders papa. But no to me can because no you part of the team.
Tina Blaster
so that is it. Onye part of the teams now, but more technical advising role. Say, oh, maybe I'm going to say.
Nana Kwame. Hey, what I ever react, you know, the same team at 2 p.m. na Yasamba for a part 2T. And even Yakwana Yara issues nimuye with regards to ego, ne. Come say omo na no mo fa mo ye ni amanaga na team qualify then the management committee na nkasa no hey asemo eze you kasa na eze page mama allergic grusa kan no tuma na our Charcoal toothpaste taichi Sanso na Savannah paint from Azar Group taichi TCF taichi Techno come on 18 nso taichi Sanso so and a Max buy IMAX Electronics omunyomo taichi aye this sports park one ebrewo asra kese nkoma enuano mo buy Mutala Yakubu Professor Jude Champion and Nafisa Fattal and I teach this in ebo mechi dom say producer with support from Abrantie Kobi Sam Chris Nana K, Omo boy, and the rest of the guys at the MC Ambo Juma Yepa. As I can say, one says he's enjoying the show. I enjoy Yanko Yanki Yampon, and another qua, and then Philip Sichupa, Chomoko GF Ghana Premier League Juma. So yeah, good morning to you guys. I'm sure you are doing the listening. Within the Evans Amewugah, who waits me after me chief for me. Once again, greetings to you, Abuna and quite free for what you give unto life is what life gives back to you. Joe, young shower is jagged to Name call.
But you change your TV.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be you tell me, say you don't get money.
I'll be on the listen radio. Look, TCL introduced Buy Now, Pay Later for both government and private salaried workers to pay back.